Hey folks, Steven here. Here's an interesting piece of discovery that I just made. 1968 Shelby GT350 Convertible. Not only is that a rare car to begin with, as only one of 404 GT350 Convertibles were made in 1960. It's a 350, but it also says that it's a factory Highland green car, automatic, and unfortunately I can't open the hood, even though the pins are open. It says on the tin, it is one of 4 Shelby GT350 Paxton Supercharger cars. Now, I have some small doubts whether or not that's true or factual, as 1968 had no Paxton Superchargers offered from the factory. 66 and 67 were the last one. But I'm not picky. Green is my favorite color. I like Shelby convertibles. I like an automatic. I always prefer a 4-speed, but an automatic with a Paxton and a 350 traction lock rear end. You don't need air conditioning if you're cruising 60 miles an hour on the interstate or some country B road. Listen to the soundtrack of a J-Code 302 4-valve Cobra GT350 engine. Small block V8 pushing 250 horsepower. If this is a legit Paxton or has a Paxton, that might even go up towards 350 horsepower. And with a C4 3-speed automatic, that's going to be a very fast, comfortable drive. Of course, the 1968 roll bar was new for 1968, also taken over for 1969. You got the 68 Shelby 10-spoke wheels, Fire Arc, Indy 500s. Don't know if these are factory actual. 1968, of course, was the new update of the 1967 Shelby model year with 1963 Ford T-Bird taillights. And these are sequential. Highland green is a very desired color of Mustang. Of course, it's the color known of the Bullitt Mustang driven by Steve McQueen and Robert Vaughn in the 1968 movie Bullitt. I am currently here in January 2026, the very first video of this year, at the car gallery here in Brumman. In the basement, that's a French Deux Chevaux. Beautiful vintage Jaguar, Citroen, Rolls-Royce Fenton drophead coupe. They have there's a Shelby Eleanor in the back, but I'll have a real Shelby, please. Dear Santa. Well, that's a classic Mercedes convertible. Green always is a popular color in the classic cars. 249,500 plus service. One of 4 produced with this specification, assumed by well-known experts. Highly original, well-preserved, well-documented with history file. Marty Deluxe report. I like to see the Marty report, autographed by Carroll Shelby himself. He would only sign genuine Shelbys. You gave him your serial number, they checked it and verified it was real or not, and he would sign it for a $50 donation towards the Shelby funds for children with cancer and other unfortunate illness. Award-winning Shelby in this configuration, no doubt whatsoever. But I have some doubts whether or not this is a genuine Paxton car. 1968, 1969 had no Paxton. I have seen a 69 GT350 4-speed one. That was a very fast car. But if you're cashing out 250 grand, which is, well, let's be honest, GT 500 big block convertible money, you have to be very sure that this car is legit. If the car is a Shelby, well, I have no doubts about that. On the Paxton part, who knows? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and to all the Mustang fans out there, keep it in a straight line. Catch you later.